All right, we have the Jordan Hudson audio. So, again, to set this up, and so Bill Belichick, you were there, so you can help us.
Yeah, I was there.
Autumn, you're going to love this. So, I really...
I sent it.
Oh, okay, so you've seen this already.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Now, were you cringing? Like, were you... I was doubling up. I was laughing, and I was also didn't want to be in the room. It was so obviously... And when I was watching this, I thought to myself, maybe... everybody should be adults and recognize that this is, and at the time, I think she was about 20, 21 when this is going on. You know, maybe when she's 45, she's going to have some self-awareness. Like, I really started to think to myself, should we all just beat up on this young lady because she's being such a
diva?
Unaware. Yeah. No, she thinks she's moved in. People have not been treating Belichick right. She thinks she knows what she's talking about, and she's talking to people on a production team that know exactly what they're talking about and also know, yeah, if you want the graphics changed, we can do that at the last second. That has nothing. She is holding up. This goes on for like 20 minutes or so. So remember this. It's not like now where she's his PR agent and everybody in the room understands she's part of the production. She has just been introduced to everybody in the room as your new girlfriend, Bill Belichick. Yeah, my new girlfriend.
Well,
not a part of the production team. This is
future wife.
It's a couple of years ago when he was in his off year and he was doing a podcast called Coach. And Matt Patricia is there with him. Matt Patricia looks like a hostage in this whole thing. So they just are about to get started for the very first time of recording the first show, and she doesn't like the graphics.
Is it necessary to say keep them out of the end zone? Because I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory on defense. I don't know if there's like an additional point.
Yeah. It's a 100%.
100%.
100%.
Well, no, but we just said that the Cowboys' offense is the best offense in the league. They have the most yards per game. They have,
he's
so
backing
they're
her
going
up.
to get the ball down there.
Yeah.
We know they're going to get the ball down there. Preventing touchdowns and forcing the field goals is going to be a key to the game.
Yep.
I mean, we could say it differently.
Is that red zone specific, conceptually?
Well,
Should that say red zone instead of end zone?
well, there's explosive plays involved.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Can we stop? If we stop, it's going to start.
I don't really understand that part.
Well, because neither does she.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Because the
really
red
know.
zone and the end zone are two different things. The red zone.
She thought she was confusing red zone.
She was saying,
channel?
she would no.
She thought it was
the
like
red
a typo.
No. The red zone channel is called the red zone channel because of the red zone. The red zone on the field is 20-yard line to the end zone. The end zone is when you make it into the end zone.
Yeah,
and
but
she's
isn't that just like known? Isn't that just
Yeah. Couldn't we
could we
combine
call it
them?
the red zone?
What do we call it all?
rather
The red
than
zone.
I mean, should we? I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, this should have been done.
Yeah, I know.
Weeks ago.
I know. And that's the.
I mean, how many people are working on this?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Come on.
Go ahead.
She hears that every night.
Yeah.
So you guys haven't
Old man
reviewed
sounds.
these. So you guys haven't reviewed these before this moment here.
That's a graphic.
Interesting.
Stop. So she is now somebody who is 20 years old, maybe 21. I don't know. Doesn't know what she's talking about. This is an elite. This is the real production team. I can't remember if it's from HBO. I can't remember who they're behind. But this is not like hire people on the fly to run the cameras. These are production people. They know what they're talking about. And she starts. So you haven't gone on with these, and you haven't.
Yeah. So this is
Speaking.
the first time you guys have seen this.
Yeah.
We're not prepared.
This feels like a how many people does it take to screw in a light bulb situation. Editors at NFL films did something and then turned it around to their guys and this, that, and the other thing. It's like it's a lot of salary
You're
to pay
right.
for. If somebody puts on a clock, I could create this in 5 minutes. Will you give me $2,000 to do that?
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that hard. It's just layers.
She's
right?
a whiz.
Like it's,
Yeah. Yeah. He's a guy
Yeah, I
who
have
doesn't know how to
Canva.
use his phone. And she came in and showed him how to get something,
She downloaded the app.
Right, whatever. And now she's a genius to him because she understands this world.
yeah, I downloaded Canva on my iPad, and I could, if you have a clock or something, we could just like time it because I would do this in like 2 seconds.
Is she about to say Adobe Photoshop? This is
Yes,
she's talking to production people.
You want to create editable templates that Matt can just plug numbers into?
Well, we'll get somebody else to do it.
We could
Or
use
Joe
Adobe
or whatever.
Photoshop, and honestly, this is.
I mean, it's not
I've
that
done
hard.
before with what you're calling a template. Okay, so Adobe Photoshop, and we have last week's thing, and then you literally just go back and say, oh,
Stop.
rather than Joe Montana.
Remember, she's talking to people who have degrees in graphics about
but if you just-
Adobe Photoshop. And I think it's here that she talks about how she created his website. By the way, his website is 30 GIFs of Belichick. That's the website.
Yeah, it's like up and it's running. So
Tana, you just go click, 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 click on the delete button, and then type in a new name. It's already formatted. It's already this, and you just upload it. Take a screenshot of that screen, and then just upload it. And it takes literally like 3 minutes to do it. I mean, I was able to build out his, entire website with animations, with all of these things. I have zero, real graphic experience, and he has a live website with all of these things on it. It was just a matter of, pressing
Stop. It is the worst looking website.
Is it just BillBelichick.com?
It's,
it's a bunch of GIFs.
It's just 30 GIFs. That's just it. Oh, I got things moving on it. And you got to remember, like Matt Patricia is sitting there. He's waiting to do this show. I mean, the funniest part is watching Matt Patricia just stare forward and want to be anywhere else in the universe. Literally, prison in El Salvador. Anywhere but this place right now.
oh wow, it really is just these gifts.
things around. It's like, oh, well, we don't want
Hey,
that.
babe.
We'll just-
info. Yep. By all
Right.
means.
So couldn't we, it's pretty elementary. Do something.
I mean, honestly,
Why are there no, pictures of me on the Browns?
Oh, that looks great.
Okay.
yeah. Look, all you have to do, okay?
Yeah.
text
Can you help
box.
us? You might be able to
yeah,
help us
yeah.
with radio, actually. Maybe I should get you
Sure.
involved here.
Yeah, so really, I mean, it doesn't take much to know, like, that this is the microphone,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and you're going to speak into it instead of not. I mean,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not.
Then you get
do
in
we
your
need
car.
what?
that?
Then
honey?
you get it in your car. The radio.
Yeah, you can get it
comes
in the
your
car. That's right. But what you can do with a graphic like that is you just take a text box.
Yeah.
It's really. I mean, how
Tell
pay
'em how you
me
make the
to do
GIF.
this job.
Tell them how you make
Yeah,
it.
I know. I graduated with a graphics design degree. I'm aware of these things.
Well, then you should be able to. I don't understand why this is like the first time you're seeing this because why
no.
is it?
Oh,
Why does it
no,
say
no,
red zone
no.
and not end zone?
No,
Right.
I know what I'm talking about, and you don't.
I mean, it's pretty
that's the way that it is.
self-explanatory that it's
you're-
like we should try to not
you're
get
a
like,
child, and
No, I'm
you're
actually
wasting
a
my
full-grown
time.
adult.
She was
See,
curious
because
as to why
one-
it's called a touchdown instead of a touchback. The back is when you go back to the end zone,
Right.
you're down.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's everyone knows that, and I don't
Right.
understand why this is like.
What's
this is
the
the
difference
first time you guys
between-
are seeing this? I
What's
mean,
yeah, it's
What?
it's the hubris. It's the arrogance about.
I mean, pay me thousands of dollars. I mean, you gave it to your people, like 20 people, and they were all like.
I mean, I'd get
Too
her
many
out of here, but
people.
you look at her.
I think. I think no, because then we got to take a break. But we come back then.
What? Because like you're traffic, like we know
Yeah.
there's
No,
traffic in Atlanta, and we all
Okay.
know that. So
I know, but we need to know the.
You know,
And
how
if you're
your
in it,
your
like, you know there's
cartoons have
traffic.
commercials. They have to do that.
Yeah. Way to explain it to her. Like the cartoons have commercials,
Yeah.
we have to
Yeah.
do that.
yeah, but they're like stupid. So
Yeah, I
So
know.
we will.
Got to pay the bills.
When we come back, there's a moment where they don't there's a break, and they don't realize that they don't remember they have mics on, and they just start dropping their droppings, a la that AI of Trump dropping. Literally,
King Trump.
they just start talking trash about everyone in the room, and she's such an expert. You would
Yeah.
that's,
Plug in my CPAP.
you'd think that she would remember. You'd think that she would remember that they're on the studio and they have microphones on. But is that? Are we sure that that's him, or is that Matt Patricia wanting to be anywhere else? I don't know. That could be Matt. I don't know which one that is. Alex Williams says there's a stalled big